and welcome back to another Bob Blast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, and guess where I am? I'm in Mexico, teaching one of my favorite workshops about painting and having a great time in Mexico. Now, where I am exactly is 10 miles south of Puerto Vallarta. Well, everybody goes to Puerto Vallarta, but not us. We're gonna go down to this fishing village, a real fishing village down here, and painting in one of those little beautiful orange buildings. It's a casa across the waterway there to teach for a whole week. It's just one of my favorite places. I call this, rightly so, my paintcation, because I come down here, Kate and I come down here a couple days early and just like chill out and get the vibes and all that good stuff. So anyway, I'm all riled up and all keyed up to get in there to start painting these beautiful people, and we're taken care of. So the next thing you're gonna see is me sketching. I like to come down here early and sketch for a couple of days, and in one of my favorite places. This is 10 miles south of Puerto Vallarta, all Mexico. I love it. The food, the sounds, the roosters, and great food. I'll see you soon. Here I am in my favorite place here to sketch, here on the beach here in the restaurant. Get down here early and start sketching all the boats and the people and the beautiful colors and the ocean's right there. All the people come down here for a place to get away from their regular routine. It's a Saturday. I'm sketching, I'm still working, and having a good time. I love to draw these boats, and these are their taxis. A taxi, and a boat can imagine. Oh, taxi, it's a real taxi boat. Takes you to another part of the island. Anyway, I get to relax here. It's in a restaurant. The great palapas and the servers are wonderful people, and I just love the people here. So many people to draw, all different shapes. So the first exercise I do in a workshop is, it's all about the word, the title. I do 6 of these little warm-ups, and it's all about communication. If you're not communicating, why are you doing it in the first place? I'm not going to show you necessarily how to communicate, but I'm going to show you why you want to do that. Now, how many times have you walk up into a painting made specifically an abstract painting, you go, right in a museum, and I know, I'll just go get close up and I'll look in the title, and it's untitled. Don't you feel cheated? That artist wants you to do all the work. They want you to do the work, and I have not any interest in that painting now. If you're going to be that lazy, I'm not interested in that person, right? So I write down the titles, and how I start is a little warm-up. It's kind of on the abstract side. This is not about abstract necessarily, but at least it gets me on the right train and going in the right direction. And then I'll come back and do something that's more recognizable. So what I like to do is, excuse me, any book, magazine, anything, I have my paper ready to go. The only color I'm going to be putting out will be black. Black paint. Don't ask me, is that a warm black or a cool black?
Oh my God.
That's exactly right. That's like a little bucket of water on you. Nobody cares. Everybody asks you that question. You're all looking at somebody over here.
She's got a story.
I haven't even started on color yet. So this is all about communicating and how I like it. And this is my practice warm up before I do the main painting, is where I will blindly find a word out of a book, magazine, anything. And I find a word, I just point. And that's my assignment for the day. I may not like that word, but that's what I've got. And it might be the word, tornado. Tornado. And I'll write the word tornado in the back of my paper. That's the title. Wow. And then I tape it all down to that sticky tape, of course. What tape isn't sticky tape? Okay. I put it down here on the table here. The reason I do that is so I can paint with both hands. I don't put tape all the way around and take up half the room of the paper. I don't worry about borders and things like that. I'm one to communicate the word tornado on this one piece of paper. That's it. Big brush, not a tiny little brush. And when you go to pick up your brush, look at it. Whatever brush you have in your hand, put it back down and get the next one bigger. All go for the too small of a brush. I mean, this is shocking. Yeah. If you're going to do it, do it. I'm right-handed, so everything's on the right-hand side. Be careful so you don't sabotage yourself. Like, oh, here I go. You see, I'll imagine. You should be keeping your eye on the prize. Right there. Don't be wandering. Don't invite anybody into your studio. This is your time to do your painting. Your painting. Don't listen to people's opinions because they didn't do the painting. Everyone wants to volunteer that. Say thank you very much and go back to the painting. Tornado, I have already written it in the back on here. And I'm only using right hand side, big breath, big buckets of water. Not a tiny little coffee cup of water. And a large opening. That way I don't have to go aiming. Where's that bucket of water? I've already lost my beat, my tempo. Okay? Tempo is really important to me. So, and large orifice here, so I don't have to go looking for it. Right? See how easy it is for me. And I use large buckets of water, not tiny little buckets of water. And I make sure that the water line is on the same level close to this table. So this usually is sitting on a stool at that level. Otherwise, I have to be doing this. So I keep my eyes apart, just painting like this. That's it. So the word of the day is tornadoes. So it's all about interpretation. Your interpretation. Here's my black paint, watered all the way down. Tornado. What's that? Okay. Something like that. Hold the brush in the back end. Just out of control. I mean, running out of paper.
Oh, nice, yeah.
You get this dance, get that dance thing. It's not a pretty sight, but I dance around. My only Pilates, I do this. And so I want to have something striking. No, time's up. Only 1 minute on a painting. Next one. And this was only day 1 of a 5-day workshop. I hope you enjoyed this BobBlast, and I'll see you on the next one.